This next story may be my favorite of the day. A Florida church lost its tax-exempt status because it's not really a church, it's a nightclub. Raw Story explains, quote, "The Life Center, a spiritual community, had been operating a party schedule as Amnesia, the Tabernacle, 7 days a week since February 28th. They say police began investigating the church after it placed ATMs and a banner outside. The church advertises that its events are drug and alcohol free, and promoters say it's a church by day and a youth ministry by night. But Club Amnesia's since-deleted Facebook page advertised raves, pajama and lingerie slumber parties, and anything but clothes paint parties." Yes, this all sounds very holy to me. The church also hosted weekly Wet and Wild events, quote, "with a little twerkin'." Twerk for Jesus, young one. That's exactly what they want you to do. Police said patrons were charged $20 donations at the door, and the church walls were adorned with images of stick figures performing oral sex and the words, "I hate being sober." As did Jesus, my young religious one. What is it that Jesus said in Matthew 28, lines 13 and 14? "Thou shalt turn up, bitch." Oh, I love this story. Because it's like an old school scam. Like, it's just a shameless, like, oh, fuck it, if we get caught, I guess we get caught. But let's call it a church, and then have wet t-shirt contests, and have people getting fucked up, and make it a nightclub. Might as well try it. I wonder, here's what I really wonder. How many of these exist in America right now that haven't been caught yet? How many churches are really nightclubs? How many churches or places of worship are really just people's houses where they're living and not doing worship in any way? And actually, I mean, I gotta admit, yeah, it's fucked up, but am I really all that mad at them? No, because if I had to pick, under my system, who would I want to give tax breaks to more, nightclubs or churches? It would be nightclubs. It would definitely be nightclubs. People don't talk about how, places of worship not paying taxes is fucked up enough. Very few people discuss that, but it is fucked up. Because what you're doing there is you're giving religion favoritism under the guise of you're treating them equally. But you're not treating them equally. Treating them equally would be they have to pay taxes like everybody else. But they're like, no, we'll make them pay no taxes, and that's how we'll make sure that we abide by the First Amendment Establishment Clause. No, but you're violating the First Amendment Establishment Clause. It says the government cannot establish a religion. It says there's a separation of church and state. So to have, churches pay no taxes when a business would have to pay taxes and an individual would have to pay taxes, well, what you're doing is the state is giving them favoritism. So in a way, you're endorsing them and you're supporting them and they're getting a de facto subsidy. So yeah, it's fucked up that they did this with the nightclub and this is a scam, obviously, but the bigger scam is that churches get tax breaks in the first place, that religions get tax breaks in the first place.